We buried the 6 most common kitchen scraps underneath the exact same tomato and grew it out, and this is what happened.
You're not going to believe which tomato won and what happened to some of the stuff we buried.
Oh, what?
But first, here's what we did. In hole 1, we put kitchen leftovers, sloppy beans, sourdough starter, and some pasta. Hole 2 had garden weeds that we collected from around the yard. In hole 3, a few catfish heads. Hole 4 had kitchen trimmings like coffee grounds and veggie scraps. Hole 5 had a few eggs from the hens here at the homestead. And hole 6 had nothing, because every experiment needs a good control. Then we grew the exact same tomato from seed in Italian Roma from our seed company Botanical Interests, and installed automatic irrigation so each tomato got the same amount of water. After an initial water in, we waited. And after just 10 days, the catfish tomato was already losing, while the egg tomato and the nothing tomato were winning. It was a little confusing, but after surviving 2 months and a hurricane, it was finally time to harvest. After weighing all of the tomatoes, the results truly shocked us. Egg tomato and nothing tomato had not only the most tomatoes, but the most ripe tomatoes as well, which kind of makes sense. They didn't have to wait for nutrients to break down to grow, which might have slowed the others down, but we had one more question. What happened to the catfish tomato? It had less than half of the yield, but when we dug into the soil...
That's bones. That's
Whoa. Oh, what? Dude, it's completely gone.
Look at these bones.
Follow for more growing experiments.